Okay, so yesterday I watched the first four episodes of Love is Blind UK and I just want to share my thoughts. I don't even want to start with this couple right here. Let me work my way up to them because I've got a lot to say. So the first couple that got engaged was Ashley and Billy. Billy does something in the army, I think fitness or something, and she's an air hostess. So they were quite clear early on that they were going to be a thing. And when they met each other when they actually first met each other the first time, they looked like they were attracted to each other as well. I can see it. I think the connection is there. The physicality is there. They obviously get on. She gave me a little bit desperate though, in like a, oh my gosh, I want to get married. I want to get married kind of thing. And I just hope that she's not putting this whole experience or the fairy tale of it. I hope she takes time because marriage is very serious. So if they are going to be together, I just want her to tone it down a bit. Not her personality or not her thing, but I just mean her excitement to be married. I want her to really learn Billy. But Billy seems like a nice guy. Then we have Cal and Srova. I think it's Srova. I used to work with someone that has a similar name. So yeah, I really like that name. But yeah. I thought this couple was really cute. Srova is Indian, Cal is, I believe, mixed Pakistani, and I'm assuming white. But yeah, very handsome, very pretty. Obviously, they have similar backgrounds, but there is, historical tensions between like their countries. So they even talked about that. And I like it because, you know, even though this is Love is Blind, and wait, I thought they weren't supposed to know like where the person comes from. But I think now I just think, I don't know, maybe they thought if your name is Srova, you're not going to be a white girl. So maybe there's just some things that are just blatantly obvious. So maybe they have to talk about it. But yeah. So when they met each other as well, I think they were attracted together to each other. But I think she's mindful that he usually goes for like blonde white girls. And he did actually say that one of the other girls, I forgot her name, was like more his type if he was to meet her like the normal way. So I hope that doesn't put a spanner in the works because I think both of them are cute. Him wearing his traditional wear when they first met, I just thought, oh, he looks so good. He is very handsome, very attractive. So I hope that she doesn't self-sabotage by like being insecure because yeah, time will tell. But I think yeah, I like Cal. Can I just say, I'm older than everyone on this show. I think minus one or two people. And everyone just looks much older than they are. Some of them I'm seeing 28, 29, and they look older. I'm not going to say older than me necessarily, but they just give off older. But anyway, that's just... Then we have Megan and Kieran. So there was a bit of a love triangle. So another lady called Sophie was also kind of in the running to be with Kieran. But she was very like closed off, very blunt in her talking. And I think that kind of pushed him away because he wanted her to open up a bit. But again, like in this type of experiment, because that's what it is, I understand him for saying that. But Sophie just kind of came off a bit bitchy to me. Honestly, I think her attitude is bad. I think I know the type of girl she is, basically. I just know those types of babes. So yeah. So I wasn't surprised that he picked Megan. Megan seems to be like fun. They seem to be attracted to each other as well when they met each other. But can I wait? Let me just say something about Sophie. Do you know when he gifted Megan something and he's come back? Sophie's so upset that he's given her something when he has a connection with her, and then the next time they talked because they didn't meet. Next time they talked, she basically deaded it, and I was just like, you know what, might be for the best. However, I do think physically though, Sophie might be more his type than Megan. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out when they all have that mixer. Then we have Jed and Ba. I think that's her name. I'm not sure what country does that come from. Is it Turkish or something? I think I heard someone say something Turkish. Please, if that's not the origin, I'm sorry. But they also were very cute as well. She seems nice. Cal from the other couple, he actually said that she was his, when they met in the holiday, that she was actually what he would usually go for. So I wonder if that is gonna be a thing. We don't know. But for now, they seem really cute. But the previews for the last 4 episodes, I don't know. So before we get on to the last couple, I just want to say something about this man right here. When I heard that he was Niger, I think his dad is Nigerian, I was like, okay. Red flag. Second, his job. I was like, what on earth is a human design coach? Now, I know when it comes to jobs nowadays, there's a lot of jobs that didn't exist like 20 years ago. Things are changing. But from when he was talking about his spleen, I feel it in my spleen. I was like, nah, this guy's full of BS. Because I actually went on his page and I still don't know what a human design coach is. Because, it really pisses me off when people are really ambiguous with their jobs. Like, someone says, oh, I work in oil and gas. Okay, are you at the oil rig? Are you in the corporate management team? Are you selling petrol at Esso? Like, you have to, it's BS, man. This guy was BS. And I just feel like he was just, I knew you got a lucky escape because this guy's full of ish. And also, the rumor is that he had a baby on the way. Actually, it's not even a rumor. He had a baby on the way when he was in the pods. So he's on a show to get married and he's got a baby on the way. And yeah, I don't know if he came to promote his business. I don't know. But clearly, if you've got a baby on the way with somebody, why are you on this type of show? Or why didn't you mention it? So yeah, red flag. I knew, please go and find yourself somewhere else. He weren't it. And last but not least, the couple that made it was Katisha and Javan. Katisha. Now, Katisha was in a love triangle as well. So she had Javan here, and then she also had Demola as well. Okay. Katisha gives me, I've been hurt before. I think she said it. She's had bad experiences before. Okay. So I just feel like she hasn't experienced like love the way it's supposed to be felt. So instead of her going for someone that's showing her adoration, is being nice to her. Well, not that Javan isn't being nice, but as in like Demola is showing her more so far. Even though it's a bit cringe, a bit corny, and I was a bit apprehensive about him at first because I was like, okay, is this a Canary Wolf Black? Is this a Canary Wolf Black? He's Nigerian as well, so brah. But he actually seems sweet. He actually seemed like he's come to find a wife. So when she decided to switch up and pick him, I just felt like he just wanted to win. Like, this is a competition. When he found out he was in competition with Demola, it's like he played her. Like, when she said yes to Demola, she was the girl for, Demola was like, no, sorry. When she said to Demola, yeah, like, I want to be with you. And then she came the next day to basically tell Javan that, she's got a connection with someone else. I just felt like I just saw her get played or get like manipulated in the space of 1 minute, and then to make her change her mind. I felt so bad for Demola. Like, he's better than me. I would have started shouting if I was, because he's like he won a prize. This guy does not want to. You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because he could change. But from the trailer, I know what I'm saying is probably gonna happen. But yeah, guys, usually I don't like the pods, but I actually enjoyed the pods this time. And I'll be watching. Is it next week it drops? I'll be watching. Let's see if some of my theories come to light.